Hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I was given a challenge today by my mentor, and it was to recreate this look. And not sure if you can see it, but it is used in mostly Mary Kay products. The eyeshadows are like $7, so it's affordable. And I'll be using the Sweet Plum, the Granite, and the Cold for this look. And this is up close to the eye. I already did one just to see if I could recreate. So let's get started, right? So I'm going to take the eyeshadow primer. And you may see a slight contour for my nose, only because I decided to just show the other way that I finished this look, so I stopped. But I did do the lid first, so we're going to start with that. And I'm using a Mary Kay shader brush with that black. And I'm just get a little bit, because this is really super black. You can compare this to Carbon with MAC. So and because it is so black, you want to make sure that you are building it up. It'll be easier to build it up than it would be to take it off. But I'll start over. So I'm going to go kind of with the natural cover my eye. And because I do have hooded eyes, I'm only going to go a little bit above my crease. But if you don't have hooded eyes, you can stay within the crease. But then what we want to do is take that Sweet Plum, which is that purplish color, and we want to go right on top of that black, right above the crease, since I don't have a crease. So, and be sure to blend out any harsh lines that you'll have with from your black. Be sure to do that. And right now you may like, oh, this is looking like I am doing this all wrong. But honey, ain't nothing a little concealer can do. So just stay within that imaginary line and just blend it in. And you're going to take that Sweet Plum all the way over into the eye. Then we're going to take that Granite, which is that silvery looking color, once we apply it. And we're going to pack that on the lid. And we're packing it into the black. So don't be afraid to just keep packing that on there. Because the more you pack on there, the deeper the look will look. Okay? So then I have that on. And because we want to make sure we're blending each step, we just go back in and just blend. There's nothing like a harsh line to mess up your look. Now, the next thing that I'm going to do is take my favorite gel eyeliner. And I know you all are tired of me talking about this eyeliner, but I absolutely love it. So I'm going to talk about it. And I'm looking for the brush for it, which it seems to have disappeared. Okay, because I have another one. Oh, but that is my absolute fave. I did mention on a previous video that those brushes are only $3. So at Target, I mean, it's an e.l.f. brush. So it's nothing to just go out and get this. It's a great brush. I love it. And this is what I use to apply my gel eyeliner because I absolutely love it. And I'm going to get as close to my lashes as possible in the beginning, and then I'll build up from there. And then when I get to the outer edge of my eye, I'm going to go with the slant of my bottom eye and go up. Okay? So, then I'm going to go back with that shader brush. And I'm going to apply a little bit more product on it. What is going on with these brushes, y'all? Put a little bit more of the black on it. And I'm just going to come in from that line and right in that crease area to blend that in. And you can even, at this point, you can even go in with the black a little more. And you just want to make sure you're blending it in. Go back with the sweet plum. Then just blend that out. Nothing to it, right? The next step that I'm going to do is my brow. I'm doing something different with my brow today, only because I see that people favor using the use of dip down with their brow, which I don't understand that, but we will see. I'm going to apply this Ultimate Mascara, which is one of my faves by Mary Kay also. Again, the majority of these products today are going to be Mary Kay. What can I say? I love my job. I won't be applying falsies. I'm not going anywhere. So there's no need to. Make sure I get that bottom layer. This is really not the item to use for the bottom. I will prefer like mascara that has it, but I'm also using the black Mary Kay eyeliner for my waterline. Now, off to these brows. That may take us a moment. Again, I did mention that I'm going to use dip down today, which is different than what I normally use. I normally just use a pencil to fill my brows in, but as you can see, it's more defined with the dip down. I have to learn this camera. And we're going to start by outlining the bottom part of our eyebrow. And again, you want to build up. You don't necessarily want to start this process off wrong because you want to build up. Because again, you can always build up, but it's harder to take away. At your arch, then you can start building your tail. I like that one. That's the good thing about my eyebrows, I think, is I can do my tail however I want on any given day. I, I wouldn't suggest that if you're not comfortable. I mean, I don't really care, so I live for me. I do what I want to do. So I wanted to cut them off and draw them on. Some days I don't have them on. People look at me crazy. Like, what are you doing with your face? And then I'm looking like, I'm cooling. Right? But it's just building it up. No, I want that dip down. I start trying to try out on. And I did mention this before, that I'm not really concerned about the mistakes I make when I'm applying this at first, because I'm going to shape them with the concealer anyway. Well, I'm going to carve them out. Just for better terms. So when I'm carving them out, I am using that MAC Concealer Corrector palette. And then I'm just going to go under. Yeah, that dip down does not want to be left down. I'm going to show you how easy this is to change. Because I'm seeing this one. Alright, so that is that. I'm gonna hurry up and close this because this is getting ridiculous. Alright, so then we're gonna go in and make sure these lines are harsh. Foolproof way. This is a foolproof method of how to do that. And still have a highlight in the eyes. You're gonna give me all kinds of problems today. What's the problem? You wanna do things on camera now? So again, I'm gonna use my favorite concealer, which is by Perfect Blend, for my just a slight contour here to just even tie it all together also. And that's how it's done. And then I'll take my fluffy brush and then I'll just blend all that in. Alright, so we have that. Just, and I'm not even really doing a real highlight. Just something slight. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to do is just use the rest of the product that's on that brush to help with the contour, just to bring out that cheekbone. And it's not even a lot of product, because I don't really want a chiseled face. This is a soft look. So it's mostly mainly about the eyes. I am noticing that I need to add a little of this stuff. It's okay to wear sparkles in holiday seasons. So, as my foundation, what I'm going to use is this CC Cream by Mary Kay, which is it's just for light coverage. I'm not really going anywhere. I don't need to be all done up. So I just blend all that in. There we are. And another great tool that Mary Kay has is this fabulous highlighter pen, which I love. And just for added highlight, I'll use it just to say, oh, okay, girl, I'm here. I made it. Not nothing serious. Just a few drops here, a few drops there. Because again, this is not a chiseled, I'm giving it to you look. This is just a soft, everyday look. And I will use my beauty blender and just blend that in to marry it with that CC cream. Give me a slight little highlight there. I'm in love with it. Again, all of these products can be found on my Mary Kay website at www.marykay.com/Yolanda Marie Harris. And if you mention I Do Faces 2014 in the comment, you will receive 30% off on all of these products. Eyeshadows are $7. Can't beat that. 3 eyeshadows. And you can compare those to MAC. Then on my lips, what I'm using is the Spice Tea pencil. And I'm just adding Mary Kay Beach Bronze in between that. So my lips can be popping. No, I didn't forget to use blush. Everybody knows I love blush. Again, since this is a tutorial to show that look, I'm going to be using the Mary Kay blush. I think I'm going to use Bold Berry. I think that's the color I'm going to use. Opening up one. But let me just use this bronzer. Maybe a little bit more depth there. I think so. Okay, so maybe I'll use a gold copper. Oh, I will. Gotta love that. Yes. Yes, I'm using a gold copper on these cheeks. And with that, you just put that right in between that highlight and your bronzer. I'm gonna take this kabuki and just blend that in. And that gives me a soft look. Makeup more so is it's about blending in. It's all about blending in. You don't want to over blend where it's muddled. You still want to have definition, but then you also want it to look like it belongs there also. To me, somebody else might disagree with that. Again, that's their business. I mean, you have your opinion, I have mine. I'll look back with that blush. And there you have it. My complete Mary Kay look for the day using the Sweet Plum, the Granite, and the Coal. Hope you enjoy. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them below. I don't know how to respond to them yet, but I'm sure I can figure it out. Mwah! And